I guess the theme of today's show is how to deal with stupid people, right? And how do we? It's very difficult because the last segment I really struggled with what can we do? And I think it's because the first thing is we can't think of other people as stupid. We can't think of everyone in the world as being more fucked up than us because let's face it, we are all fucked up. We all have issues. We all got problems. And we all are special in our own way. I think we have to find a way to see that in people. We have to find a way to see that people are dealing with their own shit. And it is so easy to go the dark path and say, you're a fucking moron. Or that person, he's an asshole. You know, he's holding up the whole line. You never know what someone's story is. You never know what anyone's problem is. So yeah, it's easy just to label everyone as stupid. Just put a blanket over the planet and say that we're with a bunch of morons. That's easy. But if you can see the beauty in human beings, and I mean all, I don't mean just some, like the ones that you're friends with or the ones that look real handsome or pretty in a magazine or a celebrity. Everybody. Maybe that older guy that comes into McDonald's that always gives you the dirty looks. Maybe that young girl who always tries to cut in front of everyone at Starbucks because she's in a hurry because she has to get to work after just dropping off her kids at school when her kids gave her like 15 minutes of shit of trying to go to school. Maybe it might be someone who's got a family member dying, and when they go to the pharmacy and they lose their shit on the pharmacist, maybe it's because their insurance isn't covering the drugs that someone needs to live. Yeah, we can all be stupid. We all can do real fucking fucked up things and say real messed up things. And like I said in the last segment, the easiest people in this world to hurt are the ones that are closest to you, the ones that know you. And sometimes we feel like we can get away with it because they're going to give us a free pass. They're going to forgive us. And you know what? Chances are they probably will for a while. But eventually, that good faith is going to go out the window. So I guess what I would have to say is, how do you deal with stupid people? I think the first thing you need to do is stop calling them stupid. Start understanding that they're beautiful people with beautiful problems. And start to see them. Because maybe at the end of the day, that's what they need, is for someone to see them. And maybe if someone sees them, someone might actually just change their life. Someone might actually be able to give them hope in their life. So maybe in your eyes, they won't be so stupid. But I think that's what it comes down to. We have to understand that we all have a story, we all have a struggle. Everyone, every one of us. We can try to act like we're cool and we drive our Mercedes and wear our Versace suits with our Coach bags and, you know, our Jimmy Choo shoes and shit and make ourselves look like we're so great. But deep down inside, that person might be hurting about something. Maybe the reason why they're wearing all that stuff is because they just want to be noticed and they want someone to love them. And maybe that's how they feel like they have to get attention. We need to really start pulling back the veil of people and really start looking inward towards them. And then we also have to give ourselves the grace to understand that we can be judgmental at times. And if we are, we have to give ourselves forgiveness and give ourselves grace and understand maybe that's not the right way to be. Just learn how to love, learn how to appreciate, and just learn how to really treat yourself better Because when you start speaking like that about people, you might be talking into a mirror, and you may not even know it. So take caution when you call people stupid, because you never know what it really is about.